Hi, it's Matt from Tubby Tarot again, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Under the Roses Lenormand. Now, Lenormand decks are not tarot decks, they are completely different. There's only 36 cards in a Lenormand deck, and the deck is generally a lot smaller than a tarot deck. The cards are used in a pattern of 36, so you will lay out all 36 cards, and that is called a grand tableau. When you are first learning how to use Lenormand cards, you would do 3, 4, or 5 layouts of cards, but generally it is a 36 card layout, which is why they are so teeny tiny. Now, this is one of the more beautiful and, to me, gorgeous Lenormand decks. In fact, there are some Lenormand decks out there that are just utterly gobsmackingly gorgeous, and this is one of them. You will notice with the Lenormand deck, the images are a lot simpler than on tarot decks because you don't need as much visual information, okay? Because each card has a very specific meaning. Now, with no further ado, I want you to see the Under the Roses Lenormand. Right, welcome back. Here we go. Under the Roses Lenormand. Comes with a little book, okay? A little white book. Quite a nice book because you can see that it gives you quite a bit of very simple information. And with Lenormand, that is what you want. The more simple the information, the better. Okay, so it gives you the name of the card and then it tells you a little bit about what the card means. It's a teeny tiny little book. It kind of fits right into the box. Okay. It has a few spreads in it, blah, blah, blah. The usual, same as with a tarot card, only these little books with the Lenormand cards are actually very, very useful. So don't throw them away. Okay. Next, you have the box. This one comes in a little tuck box. Most of them come in a little tuck box. And you can see it's a very small box because there are only 36 cards. All right. This is printed by US Game System, and it is by Kendra Hartu and Katrina Hill. It is a full box of 36 cards, and in fact, this one has extra cards, and I'll get to that in a moment. That is the back. That is the front, and you can already see it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be a feast for the eyes. So let us get cracking with the cards. All right, I'm going to put the cards here and then we'll move them this side. So we have a title card, US Game Systems, printed in 2014, so it's quite a newish deck, all right? Gorgeous deck. That is what the back of the deck looks like. Absolutely exquisite, okay? Now, I'm going to go through each card with you. Card number 1 is the Rider, okay? Generally means news is on the way. Okay, there are different ways that the rider would face. Generally, the rider faces to the left, but there are decks where the rider faces to the right. Okay, then you have the Clover, which means luck. Okay, the Ship, which means news coming in, emails, that sort of thing, things that are happening quite, a lot of movement. Okay, then you have the House. Can you see how beautiful these cards actually are? The House would mean homely things, stability, house. Then you have the Tree, which is associated with health. Okay. You have the Clouds. Now with the Clouds, it's a gorgeous cloud card because you have the dark side of the cloud and you have the light side of the card. And within the spread, depending on which cards are next to which side, depends on how you read the cards. Here we have the Snake. Now, generally it would just be a snake, but this is a clever card because it's kind of a gypsy-ish lady, snake in the grass, whispering in your ear, okay, that sort of thing. Here we have the Grave, which again means rebirth, something ending, something coming together, very similar to the Death card in tarot. The Bouquet, which means gifts coming in. You have the Sickle. Do you know what a sickle is? It's that thing there, okay, that they cut corn with. Here she's cutting a dark rose. The sickle means endings, cutting off, cutting of the cord, stopping things, cutting things. And here we have an ooh la la card. That's the Whip. Now, generally, you would have, this is very non-traditional. You would normally have a whip and a broom, and that is a card that means repetitive things, things that you do to yourself over and over again, okay. You have a card that has owls on it. Now, this card actually represents birds. Some cards would say birds, okay? Some decks actually give you a choice of birds. I have a deck that gives you a choice of 3 birds, but generally birds. Birds means chatter, anxiety, twittering, okay? You then have the child card, all right? This deck actually comes with 2 child cards. There is this wonderfully ethnic child card, and then there is a child card that is a European, a white child. But I am using that as a bookmark because it's so beautiful. I love this child, Catching Butterflies. She's beautiful. She's just gorgeous. The child card obviously stands for innocence, naivete, that sort of thing. Then you have the fox, and the fox can be sly, or the fox can be very clever. You have the bear. The bear is, again, a card that actually has to do with career and being strong, okay? But generally it's attached to career. You have the stars, okay? A lot of things coming true. Wish upon a star, if you think of that, stars. You have the stork card, and the stork card is all about movement, change, moving to a different house, moving to a different home, okay? You have the dog card, one of my favorite cards. Of course, I'm a dog person. The dog card, as you would imagine, is all about companionship, friendship, loyalty, trust. You have the clock tower, or the tower card. Okay, it's not the same as the tarot tower card. This one means elevated business. It stands for business, it stands for contracts, it stands for elevated positions, okay? You have a garden card, and the garden means social groups. So you would have think about things like garden parties, groups of people coming together. You have a mountain card. The mountain stands for blockages, troubles ahead, okay? You have a crossroads or a roads card, choices to be made. You can see how it branches off, okay? You have such a cute one, the mice card. Now, it might look cute, but it actually, if this comes up in a reading, it's not that fantastic, because mice gnaw and nibble and erode things. So mice are representative of things being undone, things being nibbled at underneath the surface. You have this in this deck. It's called the locket. Now it's actually the heart, okay, the heart card, and that of course is anything to do with love, relationships, that sort of thing. You have the ring card. Again, in this deck, although it's beautiful, there's a little bit too much detail. More focus it would have been better if there was more focus on the ring instead of the rose, but the ring card is all about commitment and contracts to be signed, and it is all about weddings and that sort of thing, okay? Then you have the journal or the diary card, okay? And again, a little bit, for me, too much stuff going on here. There's the diary. This is about things that are secret, things that are kept secret, things that are kept close to your chest. And often the card is read in 2 ways. Sometimes the book is open, in which case secrets can be revealed, and often in the cards the book is shown closed, in which then there are secrets that are being kept. So different ways of reading things. Next you have the letter. The letter is actually about things coming in. It's about study, it's about news coming in, it's about studying, it's about going back to school, it's about learning stuff. Okay, now look at this. I want to show you this. Let me move these out the way. In this, you have in every single Lenormand deck, the cards are identical. There's always a letter, there is always a heart, there is always a stork, okay? And there's always a gentleman, okay, and a lady. Now, the lovely thing about this deck is it gives you these gorgeous choices to make. You can go for the white gentleman and lady, you can go for the darker skinned gentleman and lady. The ethnic choice. You could go for the ethnic lady and the white male. You go for the ethnic gentleman and the white lady. If you wanted to, and if you were doing readings for people of other sexual orientations, you could combine the two. You could have a deck with 2 gentlemen, or you could have a deck with 2 ladies. Okay, you are really quite spoiled for choice in your interactions here. All right, I love this. Me personally, I use this deck for my gay female clients, so I use those 2 cards. I would not pick this deck up for gay male clients or my heterosexual clients. This is a deck where I put the 2 gentlemen aside, and I only use the ladies. Okay, which is lovely that I get a choice to actually do that. Okay, so you have your lady and gentleman cards. Then you have the lilies, gorgeous. Lilies mean happiness. Lilies mean gifts. Lilies mean things coming up, okay? You have the sun card, which is the same as the card in the tarot. Happiness, brightness, things that are shown, things are coming to fruition, things are being exposed, okay? The sun shining on things. You have the moon card, which again is similar to the tarot. It is about mystery, mystique, religious things going on. You have the key. Think about the key opening doors, doors being opened for you, things happening behind closed doors. You have the power to open those doors, okay? You have the fish. Fish is always about money matters, okay? Fishy, things are fishy, but it's always about money, okay? You have the anchor, and the anchor, again, think about an anchor. It anchors a boat. It's all about stability, all right? The anchor is about stability. And the last card in the deck, most 99% decks, is card number 36, which is the cross. Now, we would immediately associate that with religion, beliefs, that sort of thing, but it's not. In the Lenormand tradition, the cross is indicative of burdens, things that you are carrying with you, baggage, basically. In the same way as Christ carried his cross to Calvary, so we have our own cross to bear, if you think about it like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a Lenormand deck. And I want to tell you that there are hundreds of different Lenormand decks out there, beautiful decks. And I will be doing reviews of other Lenormand decks. I've got tons of other things. I love Lenormand. And in fact, I think the reason I love Lenormand so much is because I have recently started, when I say recently, I'd say in the last 6 months, I've actually started studying Lenormand. Before that, I didn't even know what Lenormand was. So I'm hugely enamored of Lenormand cards, and of course I rushed out and bought myself 25 decks, as only I would do. But this was the very first Lenormand deck I got, and this is still my utter favorite out of all of them. I love the Under the Roses Lenormand. So I really do hope that was giving you a bit of insight into not only Lenormand, but this particular beautiful deck. And I would suggest that you pop down there somewhere, there, go there, underneath the Lenormand deck, and go and have a look where you can buy this deck. Go and have a look at who did the deck. I will put the link down below to Amazon where you can purchase this. And yeah, please, while you're down there, guys, give me some love, give me a couple of hugs, press all the buttons, ring all the bells, and I think you know who I am. I'm Matt from Tubby Tarot, and I'll see you on the flip side.